So round number 1, we are we're not really in a very well direction. We're like up, like in the side, and we can see a train, a pink train. It looks so nice, and we are on a bridge in a city. I don't really like to have this camera quality, but yeah, we are on a van, and we can see the lamps. The lamps look super nice. It's kind of annoying me, the camera, so I better just go for it. It looks quite southern, I would say. So let's go for, I guess, more southernish, something like Oita. Let's go for it. It was Okayama. I did consider Okayama. That's the problem here. So yeah, it was this bridge here, the Kyobashi Bridge, and we did had some cultural stuff alongside the river. So pretty cool one. Let's keep going and go to round number 2, where we are on a very big viewpoint, a very nice viewpoint. It's really cool how you get up here. It's from this part, from this, from down there. So it looks like a castle. It looks like the ruins of a castle. Yeah, it looks like a castle. This would be like the viewpoint of the castle, and you literally can see everywhere around you. Oh, and there's a mount, like there's a volcano there, or like it looks like the Mount Fuji almost. But if it is the Mount Fuji, there's a mountain before it, so we would be around here. And if we are around here, we would have to be on a castle. Is it this? Katsumara Budoka Okwa, is it this? I don't think so, because we are like in the middle of the city, so like maybe somewhere in the middle of this? Does this make sense? I don't think so. Is it even this? I'm not 100% sure. I'm just like looking. Oh, there's a castle here. Ooh, castle ruins. We might be here, and that might be the top of the Mount Fuji there, because it's to the south. Yeah, it looks perfect. It looks perfect. And we have mountains all around us. It looks perfect, yeah. And yeah, you can see the mountains, and maybe that's the Mount Fuji, and it says here. And the city looks a lot like this city. So this should be it. And there's what is this thing here to the west? Maybe I can see what this is in the map. Yeah, I think it's this thing here. Yeah, so we found it. I don't know if we are exactly here. So 16th century castle in public park. Wow, so old. But yeah, we found it. Let's go. It's always good to have a guest like this in the round number 2. So it's this building made out of bricks on the walls. Yeah, so there's a woman here on a bike. And yeah, pretty much all these buildings are made out of brick. So pretty cool. And we have a map here as well, so we do have coast on that direction. I don't really know the direction, and I don't really know if the map is like north-south, because it is that would be the water to the east or northeast. But yeah, it doesn't look like a very big town. Some other brick buildings, like literally all around us. Even the lamps look super nice, super like different from the usual, I would say. And there's a statue there, or like a monument. But I have no idea where this is. At least we know it is coastal. I want to go somewhere around this region here. But we have mountains. Where do I go? I guess maybe like this town. This town makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Let's guess around here. Okay, it was in this island. In the Awaji Islands. So the city was this one. I mean, it looks so similar to the one that I guessed. Look at this. The lineup of the city looks so similar, but it isn't. Yeah, so it is this city. So that's a nice place. I never seen that. And now we are looking at this building for some reason. I don't really can tell like what this is. What's the thing of this building? But yeah, there's something here, and it's this white building with some stuff here on the orange part. There's a pool there. Looks almost like a. Oh, and we have numbers of roads. And we have a very tall building here with some rocks. For some reason, some rocks. It's all like, what's the best thing of decoration for the entrance of my building? Let's put some rocks there. Maybe that's cultural, I don't know. And we can see pretty tall mountains to the east as well, and to the west. So I would say coast is maybe to the south. And yeah, this definitely looks like maybe a Kansai pool or maybe something around that. I'm not 100% sure. So I don't think this would be helpful. Ferry, and there's a route 421, 431, one of those. So it would be near the coast, because it says ferry. 431, can I have, oh, there's a 431 here. Is it that thing? 431, it almost feels like this. Ooh, this could be it. And we could find the number 2. Number 2, but it's a province one, so we would be inside the city. I mean, we pretty much just go alongside this road. So where would be the ferry terminal? Maybe here? No, that's the airport. Ferry terminal. I'm not sure. I don't even know if this is it. I might be just tripping, and maybe this is not the where we are. So yeah, I mean, the mountains make a lot of sense. The fact that we have mountains north, which would be these ones, and the coast would be on that side, and mountains in every direction, it would make a lot of sense. And maybe we have the lake to the south. But let's go for it and we'll see. Oh, it was there. It makes sense. Maybe I should have looked better for the number 2. But yeah, this is the Mizuki Shigeru Road. I never heard about this one. And now we can see another thing here. We can see a roof with some green part on top of the roof, and we can see a building here as well. What is this though? That's a parking lot there, and it looks like a parking lot here as well. We do have a black building here, and a pool here with 2 plates, but I can't really tell where this is. We have a sign here as well, but it's in kanji. I can't read it. Ooh, the lamp, it's a square. A perfect square. Feels like a normal location, I would say. I guess maybe Shubu, maybe somewhere in the middle of this, like somewhere in Nagoya, maybe. Let's guess around Nagoya. It was just Tokyo. I thought it would be something more like different. So 17,385, not a bad score. But